Alex Jones was just on Tucker's show, so you know it's going to be good, at least entertaining for sure. Now, this guy can say some outlandish things, almost crazy things, and a lot of times they turn out to be true, so I wanted to share this segment with you. They're going to be talking about the actions of Joe Biden at the White House and how strange they are. The fact that this guy is wandering around the White House naked, taking all kinds of drugs. These are apparently from sources who are close to Joe Biden. Check out the clip.
But yeah, he is completely out of his mind. He wanders around for the entire 2.5 years. It's getting worse. Naked in the White House. In the middle of the night, doesn't know who he is. They have to give him a bunch of drugs, a bunch of amphetamines in the morning. Then they've got to drug him at night. Sometimes he's got to, though, he'll like be out for the morning for a while and then comes back out at night for a ball. That's when there's a real problem.
He is on drugs. I have established that. And I know someone who witnessed it. I'm not guessing at this. I know someone personally who witnessed him taking amphetamines, and this was during the 2020 election.
So how's this going to? That's huge. I know you don't play games. You've been
no, I don't play games with this. I'll just say, he's a makeup artist.
Well, no, you said the NSA spying on me, high level, and then a month later they went, yes, we're spying on Tucker Carlson.
Yeah, I know.
So you don't make stuff up. And so what I'm saying here is, Biden's a liability for him. Trump's a liability. What do? They have a right winger, they'll claim, assassinate Biden. And they'll have a left-winger assassinate Trump. That then gets the country even in more of a fight against each other. And then they put in Gavin Newsom and, somebody like Mike Pence or who knows. But I really think the next 13 months is the most critical time, not just in American history, but world history. Because if they can bring down America, they're going to bring down the world. And then you've got the escalation. Remember a year ago, Biden said, you can't give F-16s and Abrams tanks and cruise missiles to the Ukrainians. That's World War III. Now they're doing it. So as Russia wins that war, as Colonel McGregor documented a few months ago with you, NATO is escalating. Well, that leads right to nuclear war. So we're so close. That fundamentally makes me so mad. This transcends politics. Since when do Democrats love war? Since when do Democrats love the intelligence agencies? They love them now. And so really the Democratic,
so dark.
Just like the Republican Party is a beachhead for sanity and populism. It's not perfect, but it's a beachhead. The Democratic Party is totally turned over to evil. That's why I thought RFK Jr. was so refreshing, but they're shutting him out of the primary process. They're blocking him. And so now he's going to run third party, which will take away from Trump. Most experts agree. I know Trump's people have looked at it. They think so.
Of course.
So that's very, very sad.
So let's go through a few of the things that they just talked about, and we'll try to take it in order. Joe Biden walking aimlessly around the White House. Is this true? Almost certainly true. It has been documented and already shared by many that he does like to swim naked. There have been many in the White House who have been uncomfortable about this. So walking around aimlessly naked at times, it's something that I think is believable. Can I confirm it? Do I know the sources that are giving this to Alex Jones? No, but I think it could be very likely true. As far as the drugs are concerned, it is almost certainly true that he is taking drugs. This is something that has come up before. Amphetamines does make a lot of sense. This is something that would give you energy. It starts to get your brain going. This is something that's used for people who fall asleep quite often. So giving him amphetamines in the morning or before he goes out on stage or gives a press conference or a speech would make a ton of sense. So if somebody is giving this information to Tucker and of course Alex Jones, it is almost certainly true. And the craziest thing about this is none of this is unexpected. It's not outlandish, and this is our president of the United States of America. And then Alex Jones went on to something really important. He said the next 13 months are going to be critical, and he's absolutely right. Think about all the insane things that we're seeing in the world right now. Now, I know we've always seen insane things, especially in the last decade or two, but right now we are at a critical level. We have two ongoing major wars right now, both of which the United States is heavily involved in, with money, even military weaponry. We have a president who is declining significantly every single day. We have a country that's tearing itself apart. We have a border that's wide open. We have the complete collapse of morality in the United States of America, and Donald Trump, former president of the United States, and almost certainly the rightful president of the United States, at least right now, is being tried. They're trying to throw this guy into prison so that he can't run and win re-election in the upcoming election. And then he went on to talk about possibly getting rid of, you know what I'm talking about, Donald Trump and Joe Biden. Don't want to repeat it, for the YouTube algorithm, but you know what's being said here. Is something like that possible? I truly hope not, but there's many even talking about there won't even be an election, that they're going to ensure that there is no election. They're going to ensure no matter what way they have to do it, that Donald Trump does not have a chance to win this upcoming election. And whatever that means, whatever it takes to make that necessary, they're going to do it. So if we see some of these things coming to fruition, we are almost going to certainly see a massive schism, split in the United States of America, and or major conflict that's going to go down. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but we are prime for something like this. We are ripe for something like this. All of the ingredients are in place. The temperature is just right. And so will this actually bloom? Will these things occur? I mean, it's definitely wise to keep your eyes on it. It's definitely wise to make sure that you're ready, that you have your home ready, you have your supplies ready, that you are ready mentally, that you are ready with the Lord. You know what I'm talking about. This is not little stuff. We're dealing with serious things here. And when these guys say that they're evil, that especially the liberal side of things, they're absolutely evil. They are 100% true. It is pure evil. We are not fighting against flesh and blood here. That is the lie. When you look and you're like, oh, we're fighting against Hillary or fighting against Biden, this is a deception. We are fighting against principalities and powers. We are fighting against the enemy. This is demonic stuff that's going on. And anyone, even if you're not a Christian, even if you don't believe this, how can you look at the world the way it is right now and not think to yourself, there's something really wrong with this? I mean, you have to come to that conclusion. And so the next 13 months, man, keep your eyes and your ears open. Be vigilant. Take note. Stay up to date. I will do my best to keep you up to date as I see things. Anything comes up that is concerning in the immediate future, I will definitely bring it to you. What do you all think about all this stuff? Leave your comments below. I'll catch you on the next video.